channel. So we have been pretty sick for the last month, and basically the house is a wreck. It has gotten completely out of control at this point. So I thought I would just let you guys come along with me as I cleaned up the house before our guests came into town. So I'm not at all a seller of any of these products, but I absolutely love the Norwex Enviro cloth, as well as I believe it's the window cloth. They are great because you only use water, so there is no need for any sort of Windex or chemical cleaner. Okay, so this is the final product. Reorganize a little bit. These bins I honestly just kind of don't know where to put, and they've kind of just become permanently here. I've got some like baby memory stuff and some stuff I'm trying to sell right now. Those are maternity clothes and baby clothes. Things I don't know what to do with, but I can't get rid of. And these are just all more sell, some seasonal things, certain items that I can't quite wear yet because I'm still nursing, because I feel like if I put these boxes in the attic, then I'll completely forget about them, whereas if they're here, I can be getting rid of stuff if I need to, or putting stuff in them. So they're gonna stay here for now. Okay, so this is what we're working with now. So it is a lot better on the floor. Probably won't stay this way for long, but we've got Christmas going on there, so that can at least stay. But at least this area is finally cleaned up. Now all it needs is just a good little vacuum, and then we will be in business. More laundry. Excuse all the broken handles. I replaced the hardware and all of the screws are not the right size, so of course my kids yanked them off, so. Good morning! Hey, honey! How are you? Did you let yourself out of your room? Yeah. Come here. Good morning! A random side note, since I did the whole potty training video. His diaper's actually dry right now, so he has the ability to go, but he's been waking up and he silently poops in his bed. But now that he has figured out the childproof lock as of yesterday, right? Did you figure out how to open your door? Yes, you did. Since he figured out how to open the childproof knob, he is coming out immediately, so there's nothing in his diaper. So I think we may actually be able to do away with the diaper at nap time. So that is just a little update on potty training. So it is the next day now because, well, when you have 3 kids and you're trying to get ready for company and clean the entire house, it does not all happen in a day. It takes a little bit of time, but I decided to save the most used area for last, and I knew if I cleaned 3 days before our company came, then it would not stay clean. So when I was going back through the footage, I realized I really should have just called this Fold With Me, since I feel like more than half of this video is really just me speed folding. I mean, it wasn't for me. I think over the course of these 2-3 days that I was cleaning, I probably folded about 10 loads of laundry. So the pantry had really gotten pretty bad over the course of us being sick over the last month, and so I just felt like it needed to be reorganized, redone, and of course along the way I found stuff that had been greatly neglected over this time. One trick that I do have for you guys, if you're buying avocados, which are insanely expensive right now, and they start to get very ripe, like this one here, just go and stick it in your fridge so you can help your avocados last longer. quickly before my battery dies, I'm gonna give you guys a quick pantry tour. I need one more label for that jar, but we've got kind of like grains that we use here. Teas, I put in like our paper cups and plates and stuff because we actually don't use those very often. I did set out my avocados. I know it look way more like aesthetically pleasing if they're in a bin, but if they are, then I tend to lose an avocado. I'm 5'4", and this is like right at my eye level, so I can't really see back there. So if I leave them here, I can always check them. I check them pretty much daily to see which ones are ripe, and then I move them to the fridge to kind of delay the ripening process. And then, I don't know, I'm not really like loving this. It looks a little messy, but I'm gonna leave it for now because I have limited time. But kind of like breakfast stuff, but we don't do this sort of stuff every day. These are kind of like special occasion breakfast items. We have some produce sort of stuff, like extra stuff I use for baby food, extra oranges because I double up on those. I do have apples, but I have to wash those because, I don't know if you guys could see earlier, I had a bag of apples that were sitting all the way over to the side, and the tops of them were fine. When I went to go pick up the bag, all of this gross liquid literally drained. It was basically vinegar. It was so nasty. Treats, oils, butters, that sort of stuff, and honey. This is kind of like dry goods stuff, so like pasta. And then we have all of our canned stuff. There's a good bit there because I just went grocery shopping this week. That's all baking, which is super helpful because all I have to pull out is this one bin. I keep flour, baking soda, everything in there, including sugars. And then we have snacks for the boys, chips. Yes, we have a whole bin dedicated to chips because we eat a lot. Paper towels, teas, birthday stuff, random stuff, and like extra paper towels and drinks. And again, that one's a little too messy and I don't like how it sticks out. But I'm just gonna leave it there for now because I didn't want to buy anything. This is just like a using what I have. So yeah, so it turned out pretty well. Oh, we keep our aprons here that we don't use them very often, smock. And then this is where I keep our extra baggies on the back of a door. I tried to use the sticky thing that came with it, but it didn't work. So my husband had the idea to use command strips and they work great. So that is that. Oh, and in case you're wondering, yes, this door is a different color. This door was broken and they just replaced it. So we're waiting for them to come back and paint it. And then this is the mess I have to clean up. Yeah, I feel like there is more mess that happens before the clean. So I will get to work.